Washington. Whether you already own a home or are thinking of purchasing, the new tax legislation pending before Congress poses serious questions. Am I going to get smacked with punitive new taxes? Will the value of my home decrease because previous real estate tax benefits have been stripped away? Or am I one of the lucky ones, well insulated against big losses? Prospective buyers like Matthew Wee and Joe Weber already have figured some of this out and are taking defensive steps. Weber owns a house and lives with his family in the San Francisco Bay Area, and Wee owns a home in Delaware. Both are looking to move and are considering shifting their home searches to locations where they'll be less exposed to tax increases triggered by the new legislation. Weber told me in an interview that as residents of California, he and his family face a dilemma. If the final federal tax bill slashes deductions of state and local taxes, SALT, purchasing a new home in high-tax California will be significantly more expensive. I'll only be able to afford less, he said, presumably a lower price tag and smaller space than he and his family could obtain elsewhere. So the Webers are seriously thinking about expanding their home search to either the Reno, Nevada area where taxes and prices are much lower and Weber has identified good school opportunities, or Seattle. Wee and his wife and daughter are contemplating a similar scenario, moving from Delaware to Pennsylvania. We're relatively high earners, Wee said in an email, so the flat 3.07% Pennsylvania income tax would benefit us more than the higher property taxes or the federal tax change would hurt us. Wee's wife's employment location and local school quality also are key considerations. Wee and Weber participated in a national survey of 900 prospective home buyers conducted by real estate company Redfin. The survey found that 33% of people who expect to purchase within the coming 12 months say they would consider moving to a different state if Congress eliminates SALT deductions. The Senate and House passed tax overhaul bills would cut maximum SALT deductions to $10,000 and limit them to property taxes only. Other matters for owners and buyers to consider: home values impact. Though no independent or academic studies have been published estimating the effects of the new tax legislation on home values and prices, most studies to date have concluded that federal tax benefits are a component of property values. Strip these away and buyers will not obtain the full traditional financial benefits of ownership, and will pay less for homes. Economists at the National Association of Realtors estimate that the tax changes could whack 10% off average prices around the country, with declines steeper in states with higher home costs and tax burdens, lower in areas with more moderate prices and taxes. The flip side of all this, of course, is that if prices do decline, that will make purchasing a home more affordable, potentially good news for renters and move-up buyers priced out of the current marketplace. Tax-free capital gains exclusion.